Hello and thanks for joining me for a new series of Escape of the Pacific. So starting a new game, fresh game because the 0.62 update with the ivy plants didn't spawn on any of the islands in our previous map because we're halfway between a cluster when that update dropped. So start off a fresh game. I'm going to leave everything basically how it is except for the difficulty, and all that really changes is the amount of stuff that you need to collect to build stuff. Just makes it a little less grindy. So I mean, that's personal preference. While I'm making videos, I'd rather be showing you stuff that I'm doing more than just running around picking up a bunch of sticks and stones for 2 hours. So let's have a look at the starter island that it's given us. Suppose that looks doable. So gonna do something a little bit different this time around. So there's the seed number. If you want to play along on the same map as this one, just click on the edit seed there. You will probably need to be on the experimental branch. Click edit seed, type in that number there, so 424343, and you'll be on the same map cluster as myself. Everything else I'm going to leave as it is. So we'll start a game. So gonna do something a little bit different this time around. I'm gonna do what I call a no navigational tools challenge. And so what that means is that my primary goal for this series, not in any great hurry, but primary goal is going to be to reach the second cluster without using a map, compass, sextant or watch. So the first thing we need to do is grab ourselves some tools. Alrighty. So there's our arrow going across there. Alrighty. So what we want to do, we want to make ourselves axe, hammer, knife. Got these for the time being. Add a stick to that. Stick to that. Add a stick to that one. Pick up this rock. Give that a couple of whacks. Pop that in there. Give that one a few whacks. And again, to get the axe stone shard, pop that in. And this one as well. And if you don't find any of those small carving rocks, you can smack one of these and you'll get one of those. Keep hitting this. Hit it again to get a knife stone shard. Grab that and pop that in. Let our rock, give that a couple of hits. Drop that there, pick that up, hit that a couple of times, hit that a couple of times, and drop the hammer, pick that up, pick that up. Alright, so now we want some palm fronds, and let's just have a quick look around the island. So there's some of the ivy. Now the ivy is in different forms. So these ones, that's a medium one. We'll get to that in a minute. If it says young, you can cut it, but it won't regrow. We'll pick this up and carry that across. We've got mangroves here. They look a bit high. They're still getting salt. That's fine. So where was our arrow? Our arrow's over here. Maybe we should build our boat over here, away from the mangrove, because we'll pop our pop a fish trap over there. So if you've watched my previous series, you'll know what I'm doing here. I'm just making a little catchment thing to put any coconuts in, stop them rolling down to the shore. Okay. Pick up any other stuff that we've got laying around. Pick up our... Don't really have room for our hammer. Alright, got them. Let's go get ourselves some palm fronds. Oh, we've got bananas. Okay, got papaya too, that's pretty good. Been pretty lucky, don't normally get those on the starter island. That means we can stick around here a bit. Now these bush fibres are also from the update, and you can make twine out of those. Twine is the new small rope. So I'm just going to look for a short palm, if I can find one. Chop that. And we'll grab these. Got my axe there so I don't lose it. Alrighty, so we're going to make ourselves belt, side bag, backpack, and I guess we may as well make ourselves chest as well while we're at it. Got our knife, number 2. Pop that on. Press P to pop that on. Pop my knife into number 4. Pop my axe into number 3. And right, where did I leave the hammer? Over here. Okay, so pop the hammer in there. We need a small stick. Press P to put that on. Okay. Grab these coconuts here. so I'm gonna turn the quests off. Okay. So now we need long sticks, small sticks. Hammer that. Alrighty. Let's have a look around. Got ourselves a turtle. We'll grab that guy. And we'll pick all that up. Make ourselves a drying rack. So another long stick, 3 small sticks, 2. So now we get these bush fibres sometimes, not every time. It's a bit random, but when you whack down these bushes out the way, sometimes get these new bush fibres that we can also make ropes from. Alrighty, let's go find some sticks. Hammer that one. Pop this meat straight on there. Okay. Suppose we can make a rainwater collector. Just in case. Pop that in there. And these are only any good if they, if it does rain. But if it does, they'll actually have a thirst value of 30 instead of 20. Alright, so let's see what we've got in the way of trunks. Yeah, I guess we might spend the night here. So maybe we'll make a fish trap. So 10 small sticks and a long stick. We should probably grab these papaya as well. couple in there. But, I'll pop a couple on the drying rack as well. There we go. Alright, so we need 3 more sticks. So, I don't know if they're going to calm down the amount of bush fibres and ivy that you get. But seem to be getting quite a lot. So maybe going on the higher difficulty might be an idea. Be enough. Drop those ones. Hammer this. That up, and we'll put it just over here. All right, so we've got food production. I suppose we should make a dew collector or 2. Got some palm fronds here. Alrighty, so pop one of them there. Couple more small sticks. Hammer that in. Alright, starting to get a bit thirsty, so we'll smack one of these open. I suppose we could break that down. Should have finished that off with my knife, doesn't matter. Don't really need the fibres as much as we used to. Let's go and grab some salt. Where was that mangrove? Here we go. Grab some salt in there. Pop that on one of these pieces of meat. We'll fill that up. Dump that in the sun. And well, we're not really thirsty. So, alright. Guess what we'll do. Let's have a look at this ivy. So that one's a medium ivy. That one's a short ivy. And you'll also find young ivy. So, pull that out a knife. You've got to find the end of it. So the medium will give us 2 of these stems. And then you're left with a young ivy. Now, if you chop the young ivy, it won't grow back. If you leave the young ivy, it will grow back. And so now what we can do, let's just favourite that one, let's unfavourite all these. We can now make a rope, and so the rope is what they used to call a strong rope. There are now 4 different ways of making twine, which is what they used to call small rope. And then you can still make normal rope from 4 twines, or you can make it out of the ivy stems. So that's a lot quicker even than the hemp stems. And then we've also got long rope, which is made from 4 these ropes. So that's basically the new ivy. So the short one will only give us 1. And we'll be left with a young ivy. So that's the short one. Have to use your knife, not your axe. Alrighty. So chop up another one of these. I don't really need it now, but we'll want to put a coconut pot in there. Catch the dew overnight. Let's have a look here. Got a couple of dead banana palms, so we'll be able to make banana sail at least. But that is going to do it for this episode. So if you did enjoy this episode, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.